Hello friends, welcome back to AV Investment. This is Anchal, your friend and guide in your NISM 15 series chapter 7. आज हम चैप्टर 7 का रिवीजन करेंगे थ्रू इट्स क्वेश्चन में. So let's start. Question number 1. What does the credit rating primarily evaluate? Options are equity returns of a company, profitability of a company, growth potential of a company, or the ability of a borrower to manage debt obligation. तो credit rating companies हमेशा debt obligations को जज करती है. Next question. What is a promoter in a company? Shareholders with the largest holding in a company, identified shareholders involved in a legal disputes, investors contributing initial funding capital, their legal designation and specific role. So the correct answer is investor contributing the founding capital. Next question. What is the primary objective of a good corporate governance standard? Options are to maximize short-term profits of shareholders, to comply with regulatory requirements only, to control the operations of a company through executive directors, to protect the interest of all stakeholders including minority shareholders. So the correct answer is to protect the interest of all stakeholders including minority shareholders. Next question. Timely dash compliance indicate effective management control and governance practices. Options are financial, operational, regulatory, market. So the correct answer is regulatory compliance. Next question. Management with a vision for dash and dash of the company showcase competence in long-term planning. Responsibility of the board of directors in a company. Options are current profits, shareholder interest, long-term goals, strategic action, short-term goals, operational efficiency, quarterly targets, market competition. So the correct answer is long-term goals and strategic direction. Next question. What is the primary responsibility of the board of directors in the company? Overseeing management and governance, ensuring shareholders profit, appointing the management team, daily management of the company. So the correct answer is overseeing management and governance. Next question. In a company, the separation between ownership and management can potentially lead to agency risk, decreased agency risk, efficient decision making, increased shareholder control. Correct answer is agency risk. Next question. Which of the following is not an example of threat? Technological disruptions, strong brand reputation, new regulations, increased competition. So the correct answer is strong brand reputation. Next question. Which of the following is not an example of strength? Options are strong brand reputation, high customer satisfaction, efficient production process, weak financial position. So the correct answer is weak financial position is not an example of strength. Next question. Opportunities in a SWOT analysis are generated through external events that create chances for decline, fragmentation, stability, or growth. So the correct answer is growth. Next question. Threats in SWOT analysis only arise from economic downturns. True or false? The answer is false. Next question. External factors that can lead to potential risk for a company are categorized as strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. Correct answer is threat. Next question. Sustainable competitive pricing is feasible even without a low cost advantage. True or false? The answer is true. Next question. In analyzing competitive pricing, analysts should focus on products which offer low value, high cost, comparable pricing, better value for money. So the correct answer is better value for money. Next question. Product differentiation is primarily depends on marketing claims, low production cost, high sales strategy, strong innovation and R&D. So the correct answer is strong innovation and R&D. Next question. Strong pricing power allows a company to pass on increased input cost to its customer. True or false? The answer is true. Next question. Which factor related to a particular company can affect its pricing power? Industry growth rate, economic indicators, global market trends, leadership position in the industry. So the correct answer is leadership position in the industry. Next question. What does the pricing power refer to in a company's business strategy? the flexibility to follow competitors' pricing, the capacity to reduce product prices, the ability to increase input cost, the capability to set prices independently. So the correct answer is the capability to set prices independently. Next question, what is a unique parameter for evaluation in the retail sector? Average room tariff, net interest income, average revenue per user, footfalls and same store sales. So the correct answer is footfalls and same store sales. Next question, which factor determines if a company has a competitive edge over its competitors? Options are financial results, market capitalization, share price performance, capability to exploit opportunities. So the correct answer is capability to exploit opportunities. Next question, in a fundamental research, what is the primary focus of company analysis? Macroeconomic factors, company specific factors, industry specific factors, government policy. So the correct answer is company specific factors. Next question, what is a fundamental aspect considered in corporate governance? Innovation, marketing strategies, risk taking, integrity. The correct answer is integrity. Next question, what factors should an analyst examine to evaluate the corporate governance standards of a company? Options are remuneration of independent directors, board composition, auditors fees, all of the above. Answer is all of the above. Next question, credit rating of a company related to company's stock performance, company's market share, company's profitability, company's credit worthiness. Answer is company's credit worthiness. What are the strengths of the company? High valuable intellectual properties, strong execution capability and track record, high customer concentration, both 1 and 2. So the answer is both 1 and 2 because high valuable intellectual property and the strongly execute the capabilities, ये strengths होती हैं कंपनी की. Next question, is it essential for a good analyst to regularly monitor disclosures, commitments, and deliveries of an organization to assess a company, true or false? The answer is true. Next question, currency levels are critical for which type of companies? Import oriented oil companies, export oriented IT companies, both export oriented IT companies and import oriented oil companies, none of the above. So currency export oriented IT companies और import oriented oil companies दोनों के लिए ही important होती है. थैंक यू सो मच. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो डू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब सो दैट आपको NISM और शेयर मार्केट से रिलेटेड अपडेट्स मिलते रहे. अब मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक यू सो मच.